What up, y'all? It's Total Space. Out here on the east side Harlem, home base, if you will. About to go check my peoples for something. So, to Styles and LDYs. First, just off the break, before I go into anything else, respectfully, I appreciate both of y'all's advice. I know y'all, y'all going at it with whatever. I stay out of it. Both of y'all had some things, to say to, help me along with the sound of a song and everything. So, I listened to it, took the jewels out of it, implemented it, and that's what it is. So thank you to both of y'all, right? Now, crux of this video, the song Diaper Mouth, that was not a diss song to that faggot, bummy ass, ugly, chew baby shit all day, bitch ass nigga Lamar, whatever the fuck his name is. That wasn't a diss song to him, right? Because of Styles, I called when you said when you do a diss song, yada 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 yada. You know what I mean? However, it's quite understandable. You would think that that's a diss song to him because the joint was called Diaper Mouth. And if Diaper Mouth were a word in the dictionary, whose face and mouth would be in that motherfucker? Dirty nigga, right? So it's totally understandable, but I just want to let that be known because, it's good to keep your distance as much as you can away from filth and not be affixed to filth. You know what I mean? A lesson that is well worth learning that I should have learned a long time ago or whatever. So I definitely just have to let that be known. So yeah, that's that. And y'all gonna get a little peek into like how my mind works. I guess my creative processes or just, how my thinking processes work in general, right? LDYs, you took a little side piece of bait that I had set up for you. It is what it is. It may sound a little bit sinister. It just is what it is. I wasn't banking that you would do it, but a little bit I was like, he might take it, so let me go that route. And that goes into why I named the joint Diaper Mouth. Now, mainly I did it, because, it's a throwback tone space. That's that Ferguson music. Whoa, bow, whoosh. Take it to the Palace of Wisdom. You know what I mean? Of course you don't. So, mainly it was just, that was just my type of, my little lingo, talk nice to me, you know what I'm saying? Diaper mouth, just talk about a nigga that talks shit all day, or just people in general that just talk shit all day, right? So it was mainly because of that, but then maybe it's an air sign thing. I kind of compartmentalize thoughts and have little side thoughts while another thought is running, you know what I mean? I could have 18 parallel thoughts go at one time and see how they interlock or whatever, or see if this one rocks or that one pans out or whatever, right? So the main reason was just because, that's just my shit. I just wanted to talk, just talk about, make a song in general about niggas that talk shit, whatever, right? But the side thought that I had was, LDY's already said, oh, you're doing too much, or talking about this nigga 3 songs in a row, yada, yada, yada. So I'm like, all right, Diaper Mouth. I named this shit Diaper Mouth. I'm not going to mention this nigga by name. I'm not going to really give much of an indicator for anyone to just on a standalone reason think I'm talking about that bitch ass nigga. But if LDY says, oh, you did another one about him, what would he in then turn have done? He would in then turn have dissed that Diaper Mouth faggot ass bitch ass motherfucker that if you come out here on these grounds in New York, I will fuck you up. Only because you asked for it. You came at me talking about you want to fight, so I'm just replying to it. I'm not being on some old tough guy, anything. I'm just answering. You know what I'm saying? I accept. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, by considering it a diss song to that punk ass motherfucker, it means that you took the bait of you then saying that, yes, that nigga does have a diaper mouth, which is understandable, LD. I'm sure when you think of that pussy ass nigga, you think of his mouth that looks like he chews shit all day, all that other shit. You know what I mean? It's totally understandable. But nowhere in the song did I mention him by name or even by likeness. The To Whom It May Concern song, I didn't mention him by name, but you could tell by the lyrics, if you in tune, I was referring to that pussy ass motherfucker. Diaper Mouth, I didn't refer to him. The only link I had to that nigga was the one line where I said, to whom it may concern if you to whom it may concern if you hate, and then keep the something up, da. I gave a shout out to the name of the other song. So it has a slight linkage in one line, but surely not enough where one could conclude that I'm dissing that pussy motherfucker or that it was about him. It wasn't. So LD, when you assumed it was about him, you are then basically saying, LA, you have a diaper mouth. You know what I'm saying? You are the person that man likes to write about. You know what I'm saying? Your mouth looks fucked up, your face is fucked up, you look like you chew baby shit, which is all true and it's all understandable. You know? So if that was a little bit sinister, my bad. Sometimes I gotta like catch myself. I just be doing things and setting little things up. Sometimes I forget myself. I kind of totally forgot that was like a little side bet of the reason why I called it that diaper mouth shit. But, it was. You took it. I'm not saying, oh, I'm the big brainiac, I outsmarted you. I'm just letting you know what it is. Letting you know what happened just because you did fall for what I had set up. But on a high level, again, I appreciate the advice, all that other shit from both of y'all. Fuck that faggot ass nigga. He's talking about some more other dusty nigga. Two dirt balls talking dirt ball shit about each other. Who gives a fuck? I have no concern about any of that shit. Oh yeah, you said some other stuff about I think it was referring to me because I didn't see the chat room. You said something about, I guess you were talking about me when I mentioned him claiming that it was his birthday and how I didn't know that he was saying he's taking the birthdays of his enemies. Well, that's because I don't listen to him. I just saw the title. But if anyone watched the video where I addressed him talking that birthday shit, I gave allowances for that. I said, well, maybe there could be, a novelty to what he's saying where he's not talking about his own birthday. That may very well be the case. I don't know. Don't really give a fuck. I did say that, so I didn't just assume that it was talking about him. But if you need any reason to know that I don't listen to that faggot, there's one right there. So that's it. Everybody enjoy yourselves.